on Imbra at this point. I slept and worked most of it, so what's going on?
Right, I kind of like forgotten where we were when we left off because it's been like.
We did like 2 encounters in the new dungeon.
All right. I'm loaded into the. I'm loading into Roll20. Who are we waiting on?
We were waiting on you originally. I was just getting a few more things set up.
All right. Well, sorry for making everyone wait. I mean, you know.
Yeah, you're good.
I guess I just like got out of the habit of like remembering 5 o'clock is D&D time.
Thankfully, everyone's just a message away.
Yeah.
Alrighty. My glasses because I cannot read my screen without them right now. Everybody here, everybody ready? Dio, Jarvis.
Let me flip on the light switch real quick.
Yep.
All right, I'm here.
All right. Jarvis, you there? There is.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh my god. All right. I have somehow like lost all my dice that were just literally standing in front of me on my desk, but whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's bring it back. Let's lock in. Okay. So luckily I do have my notes from last time. Let me go ahead and make sure the bot is recording in here so I have my notes for next time.
Now recording.
All right. So, last we left off, after their hard-won victory against a dragon featuring Jarvis's now legendary tactic of pouring an entire satchel of poison and various other potions down the beast's throat, the party found themselves guests of Queen Samira in her palace. The queen revealed a closely guarded family secret, a passage beneath the palace leading to the very dungeon they sought. After an evening of preparation, including Nero's communication with his contact Syra about Morgana's network and Jarvis's bold declaration to become the greatest, I don't know if you remember this, I didn't even remember this, greatest criminal the Empire has ever seen by robbing the Emperor's pantry. The party descended into the depths. The journey led them down hundreds of feet of stairs into a sprawling network of ancient caverns where they discovered a magnificent palace emanating a haunting siren-like lullaby that whispered promises of wealth and wishes. Queen Samira warned them not to speak their desires aloud in this cursed place, and she and Soren could venture no further. Jarvis, ever impulsive, placed his hand upon a pedestal and charged blindly into the darkness beyond, with the party scrambling to follow through magical darkness that snuffed out all light and magic. Now, having navigated the darkness and discovered a vast pocket dimension containing 4 elemental trials, the party has conquered 2 challenges. They defeated a powerful Marid in a turbulent storm, claiming the Sapphire Key of Water, and entertained an ancient board djinn with performances and combat, earning the Emerald Key of Air. With 2 keys now locked in the Great Double Doors and 2 trials remaining, the party stands ready to face whatever elemental challenges await their quest. And
I believe Nero's last idea last session was for us to try to rest in the area where you can enter the 4 trials.
I like they updated this GM assistant, so now it includes memorable moments. The Jarvis is the master of water, quoted by Jarvis, triumphantly declared after defeating the Marid while holding up her baldron in victory. The Jarvis will be the greatest criminal the Empire has ever seen, declared after learning Nero is a thief with plans to rob the Emperor's entire pantry. I love how these are all, except one of them. All of them is Jarvis. Jarvis poured all the poisons down the dragon's throat in the previous session, recalled as one of the most epic moves the party had ever seen, stunning the dragon. And then Thomas performed simple tricks that utterly delight the ancient djinn, winning the trial. But yeah. So with that said, let's get into this. You guys popped out of the portal to the trial of the djinn, landing back into this expansive place, the original starting, I guess you could say the starting point, as you watch the emerald float from your hand and latch into the door. I mean, you guys can...
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh. Sorry, my mic wasn't working, but it is now.
Okay. But yeah, so you guys are back here now. You can, if you would like to short rest, you can short rest. If you would like to long rest, you can attempt a long rest. I'm sure you guys are pretty worn down for once. I'll say it feels like it's been since you guys woke up and got here. It's probably back in the real world, maybe or close to noon. It's only been a few hours since you guys have been awake.
I haven't really used spell slots all that much, so I don't need a long rest.
You guys can decide what to do.
The Jarvis sees now that air is the inferior element. He'll just spit towards that portal.
Are we getting like a long rest?
I was thinking a short rest.
Yeah. Short rest seems good, right?
Yeah. So I don't get like rage back on a short rest, but I do get like HP back, right?
Yeah, you can roll hit
Uh,
dice.
How low are you on your resources, like rage and what and spell slots?
See, I think I've got like 3 level 1 spell slots left, and rages, I think I've got 1 rage left.
I don't mind long resting.
We said it's like noon.
Yeah, it's probably like in here. It's hard to tell, but you
Yeah.
guys have only been awake for what feels like a few hours.
Alright, well, it's up to you.
So
I
like
we don't have to long rest. Like I am a marshal after all.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like smites are good, but like not strictly necessary.
In that case, short rest. It sounds like.
Alright, I believe I'm actually full hit points.
Okay. I'll be recovering a 3rd level spell slot with Arcane Recovery.
Nice.
Dio, are you investigating something?
I was rolling hit die.
Oh, it rolled investigation check for you for some
No,
reason.
that's weird. Nope, that was definitely short rest heal die, or hit die. I just rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Hmm.
I bet though.
I cannot see D&D Beyond game log right now. Ooh, it's crashing every time I click on it. Um,
Hello. Hello.
yeah, I cannot see the game log anymore on D&D Beyond. What the fuck is this? Alright, well then I'll just have to rely on good old rolls. Anyway, alright, so you guys chill out, sit down for a short rest, you know. It may not have been a while, but you've had an eventful probably half an hour, I think. Yeah. You guys notice it's different spots in this area feel warmer, especially the closer you get to the double doors. It gets really, really, really hot. But it keeps kind of like a tropical temperature everywhere else. Other than that, chill out, regain a little bit of gain a little bit of strength back, and now depart to the next trial when you're ready.
Let me in, coach.
Don't leave him hanging, coach. Let him in.
I don't know. Give me a second. I was like, I thought I had more D6, but I guess I didn't. Anyway, right mouse, left mouse, this mouse. Appear on my screen, mouse. Where are you? Hello? Mouse? Hold on. The mouse decided to disconnect. Hello? My mouse is having a seizure. I can't move it. What the fuck is this?
Does it need to be charged?
No, it's fully charged. What the fuck? Plug it in and unplug it. Plug it in and unplug it. Plug it in and unplug it. Straight hardline connection. Just to get it to pop up. Alright, so we are going to the Dow's Maze. So you guys step through the portal. No, come the fuck on. Why is it doing this? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back. Alright, you guys step through the portal. And you're going to be at the very top of the screen. But as you step through, it's kind of like this weird shift in gravity. As you're falling down, you see just this sprawling maze before you. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to turn off dynamic lighting for a few seconds. I want to give you guys a look as you're falling down, right? You're not like falling, like careening down. It's kind of like floating you down, so you're getting a chance to see this sprawling maze before you. Are you guys able to see it? And roll 20. Here.
Wow.
Or is it still loading?
I can see it. I can see it.
Okay. Everybody else?
Oh, that's a long way to the center. I just tracked it.
No, I didn't want you to. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a visual of what you're seeing, but as you're falling down, you see this expansive maze, right? And in the center, you see this gold topaz-like sheen of a crystal. Very reminiscent of the other two you've already retrieved, and it's kind of like up on this heighted pillar. But as you guys come closer to the ground, you realize that the walls themselves are extremely high. So the walls are probably around 120 to maybe 150 feet high. at some points, right? But you all should have, if you have dark vision, it should register on your token. If you have a source of light, it should register on your token. But if you need to, zoom in on your pieces. And let's get started.
Obligatory question.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to traverse the maze on foot?
You can attempt to fly, if that's what you're wanting to do.
Could I make it like an investigation check for like magical traps and limitations that I can see in the area?
Sure.
Dirty 30.
Dirty 30.
As opposed to a nat 30.
Yeah. So from the offset, and of course, there is just an overpour of magical stuff here. There you go. That's what I need. You get the sense there might be areas where there might be traps, just in general idea of it, without having to investigate the entirety of the maze. You'd probably surmise there might be traps here and there. But as far as traversing, how long does flight last?
Flight less an hour.
An
I
hour.
thought.
I mean, you could easily go from here to the top of the wall.
Or sorry, 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. No, that changes it.
Can Ember light her lantern?
Yeah.
Ready? Or lamp. Right? Ember will light the lamp because it's like for folks who do not have dark vision. Do I get to see anything now?
What is the distance of the lamp's light?
Lamp. Let's see. Casts bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet.
You should be able to see now.
Right, nice.
See, 10 minutes. With your speed, Nero, you can get to the top relatively quickly. You could attempt it, like I said. But as far as there's a general overview of it. Yeah, there's magic everywhere. You're not sure if it's traps, if it's the area, because you would have to investigate the entirety of the area. You do see, or do feel more, some sort of magical essence that kind of caps the place.
Could you give me fly, or do you want to save up on spell slots?
Do I want to give you fly?
Yeah.
I could. I could also attempt a clairvoyance and essentially guide everybody through the maze with a view from up top, because that range is 1 mile.
Hell yeah. I like the sound of that.
Wow. That's so smart. No wonder you're the king.
Like I said, I could attempt it. How high was the crystal above the maze?
So the walls at certain points are up to 150. The with the inner walls being the tallest. The crystals seem to only sit. It was hard to tell when you were falling down, because as you got closer to the ground, it disappeared behind the wall. So it sits lower than the walls.
I'll attempt to cast let me see something. No, I'll cast Flight on Nero because I think I know where he's going to get me on clairvoyance. Because I need dark vision to be able to make out the maze. Or I need longer dark vision to be able to make out the maze.
Well, it's essentially fog of war, but there would be areas where it would be darker. So I set it up so you wouldn't just, while you're here, you wouldn't immediately know, oh, I know it's around the corner.
Can you cast light on the sensor?
It wouldn't be within range.
I mean, can you make the sensor like next to us and then cast light on it and then move the sensor like up?
No. The sensor is invulnerable, but it stays in place.
Damn.
Just then you hear a sound of wind chimes almost. Low rung wind chimes. And then you hear what sounds like earth moving. And maybe what sounds like something collapsing, something solid moving, just grinding of dirt on dirt, and then it stops.
That doesn't sound great. I'm gonna scout ahead.
Well, I just cast Fly on you, so I hope you use it.
Yeah. I take a few steps back, get a running start, immediately jump into the air and take off flying.
Yeah. You go up 10, 20, 30, 40, 70, 80. Right here at the edge of the maze. The walls are a little bit lower. So at about the 100-foot mark, you start cresting at the top of the wall. What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 14 and my passive investigation is 23.
Okay. As you start cresting, you see, just for a moment, at first you think it's nothing, but you see this opalescent sheen just essentially in the thin air. You just see the sheen come across, almost like you would see on a bubble, like a soap bubble, a kind of iridescent, opulent sheen. What are you doing?
Is it blocking my way?
You see it kind of almost like a flash as you're heading towards the top of the wall. You don't see anything solid there.
Oh, I understand. I'm not sure what it is I'm going into, but I'll do my best to avoid it. So yeah, I'll just move in a different direction than where I saw the sheen.
Okay.
And
Are you
I'll be
moving?
ritual casting Find Familiar while he does this.
Are you moving? All right. Are you moving closer to the wall or further away from the wall?
I don't have enough context to really make an educated decision, so I'll just say that I'm moving further away from the wall because I don't want anything reaching out and grabbing me.
Okay. As you move a little bit further away from the wall, you actually end up shooting past the wall. But as you get to this vantage point to where you can see kind of above from the wall inward, you see just like this sloping, almost like a dome. Not sure how high up it goes now that you're on this side of it, but you just see this sloping, gradual slope that covers the entirety of the top of the maze. That is just this solid surface that you cannot see through.
Am I within the dome or outside the dome?
Are you out? Did you go up outside the dome or did you go up inside the dome? Because that's going to change things.
I don't want to leave the maze.
Because
So
like
I-
where your tokens are right now is essentially right outside the maze. That is the entry. So you don't have to go in and then do this. You can do this from the outside if you're wanting to.
I don't think my intention is to leave the maze. So I feel like even though I'm trying to avoid something, I might be inside the dome.
Okay, we'll say you're like, right here, maybe, right?
Yeah.
So you run in, jump up, and instead of what you see, before you can even crest the wall, before you even get past the wall, you see that sheen, and I'll give you this. You kind of slow down as you're making an educated guess of what to do. But as you try to go higher, you smack into something solid.
Does that cap my fight?
It does. As you kind of hit it, you rub your head, put your hands up because you don't see anything there. You see kind of a ripple actually of iridescent energy, almost kind of just pulse through. Not really noticeable, but just enough to see with your investigation. But you can feel how it kind of slightly curves going inward.
So this keeps me from fly scouting.
Yes.
Cool. Nero you probably all see Nero hit an invisible barrier. And just says, well, that kind of rules out flying then. I don't know if I can actually break through this. I will try one Dispel Magic and see what happens. Do I have the sense that this is like a physical barrier or like a magical barrier? Like a mundane physical barrier or a magical?
It feels
barrier?
physical.
Okay, cool. Not mundane.
It
So it's
seems
mundane.
like it has like a magical aspect to it. Maybe you're not entirely sure what it could be, but it is physical.
I will YOLO a Dispel Magic and see if I get something.
Okay. Tell you what, roll me a D100.
Ooh, that's exactly the word I want to hear. Cool. Uh, 11.
Okay. So in about a 11-foot emanation from where you tap, where you put your hands at, where you can see how you could technically see through this. You see a glow up in the air that represents a light. Essentially, that light is pretty much the door you came through. But as you place your hands on this and cast Dispel Magic, in about an 11-foot emanation, it goes dark. But you can still see past that. You can still see a little bit of ray of lights coming down.
I'm not sure how long this is gonna last, so I'm gonna use this opportunity that I've created for myself.
To do.
Go back to fly scouting.
You try to go up, you can't move.
Oh, I trapped myself even more?
No. It's a physical thing. What you're looking at.
Oh,
so when you're going up, you
I've
can see
dispelled the light.
through it. When you use Dispel Magic, you kind of disrupt some of the magic that allows this kind of one-way mirror aspect.
Okay, absolutely. Well, looks like flying is a bust. Like you see Nero like trying to like find a way outside of the barrier, and like I don't think I'm just getting like anywhere that I can fly out of here.
You got a little bit of time of fly left, so I mean, if you want to, you could duck around and go on the outside. But I've already described what the outside looks, so.
Yeah. I'll use what I can to do like my best scouting with whatever fly time I have left.
Okay. You should be able to move your token.
Okay, I can go 180 feet every single one of my turns.
Holy shit. You just went straight.
Well, I don't really know where to go, so I'm just moving in one
Wait,
direction.
does it not have... You have night vision on. For dark vision. Let me move you back. Yeah. So you technically...
Wait a second.
Oh, sorry. I have a 90 feet of movement. That's my bad. I doubled it on accident. That's my bad.
Yeah. On my screen, you just went from here to like there. So move yourself like one square at a time so you can see where you're going, because it's going to light up your path as you do. If you see green, that means there's a wall there, so you can't pass straight through it.
I'm gonna have to zoom in a lot.
Yeah.
I just want to confirm. I'm going within the confines of the maze, right?
Yeah, you're moving inward.
Okay. That's like 30 feet, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20.
What's everybody else doing
25.
while he's doing this?
30. That's 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. That's
Okay.
One turn.
All right. From your vantage point, directly to your right, you see what looks like can't really make out any characteristics as far as color goes. But you see it's kind of up on a pedestal and it's not moving. You're not sure if it is a statue or not. But you see what looks like some sort of small winged creature, but completely unmoving. What's everybody else doing?
Does he like tell us about the winged creature thingy?
I mean, he can.
I'm in the maze, so I would have to Oh yeah, earrings. Wow, I haven't played in a little bit. Yeah, I talk into the earrings and let you know, making my way through the cave, through the maze the long way, and there seems to be creatures about.
Just let me know when the 10 minutes is up for ritual cast.
We'll say we're getting close to it because Nero's fly is about to wear off. While that is happening, we'll say right at this point you hear that chime again, that low rung wind chime effect again, and you hear sounds like earth moving. And you're kind of in the distance. You hear it more than the others, but because it's just where you're located. But in the distance, you hear that same kind of earth moving, something crashing and then stopping. And then with that, you start to see around the corners, it looks like a mist beginning to roll through. As from deep within, what you're guessing is deep within, as it's moving outward, this mist kind of rolls through. It is not high enough to get to you, but you see it kind of pushes through and makes its way completely out of the maze. Jarvis, Dio, Thomas, and Embra, as you're standing there wondering what Nero's doing, there's this just poof, like burst of mist that comes flying out, almost like a scattering of dust. You kind of just you cough it up, you blow it out of your face. At that moment, Nero, the fly is starting to wear off, and Dio, your ritual cast is completing. Nero, what are you doing? Fly is wearing off. You feel the spell starting to give out.
I'm not sure if we're resolving what my movement through the labyrinth first, and then everyone takes action. I just don't want to give people. I also want other people to do what they want to do too.
Yeah. How high up in the air are you, real quick?
As high as I can be.
Puts you to about,
which is, I guess, 120 feet.
Let's say 105.
Okay.
You feel fly starting to wear off. Jarvis, or Dio, your spell completes. Bella is here. Jarvis, Embra, and Dio, what are you three doing, real quick?
I'm gonna have Bella fly up 100 feet in the air, and I'm gonna stick back and start scouting.
Okay. Bella kind of runs into about the same thing Nero did. There is just a cap, and she can't really go any higher. Within this first area, she can move around. Let's say she moves around. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Around here, notices that there's just a dead end.
Yeah. I'm not trying to make her go to the top, just like high up enough to avoid any obvious threats on the ground.
Yeah.
It wasn't like trying to go above everything.
Yeah, so like over here, there's nothing. It's just a small dead end. The path continues to technically your left if you're facing inward. Kind of off in the direction Nero went. So you can have her move forward. And kind of get a lay of the land.
She does have dark vision in this crap. I thought owls had dark vision.
Owls have dark vision, but I'm not know.
What, 120 feet, I think?
Oh, you said owls. I thought you said elves.
Oh.
Yes, stat block for owl,
Uh,
dark vision 120 feet.
I think it's because it's not technically an owl. It's just her shape is an owl.
Oh. I have no idea how to change that.
Anyway, Nero, you know your spell. You know the spell's ending. Are you going down?
Yeah, I will get down so that I'll get down to the floor.
Okay. Are you staying in this area or are you moving back a little bit?
I'm gonna keep on. Where is the creature? Is it here?
You see the statue is kind of down the hall, right through here. Should see it pop up on your screen. Right.
Yeah, I see.
Jarvis and Ember, what are you two doing?
Well, I guess I'm kind of hoping that like one of the people who has like some sorts of flying vision can like show me like the way to the center of the maze.
So it's going to be pretty much impossible to see it from a height. Nero can't go any higher because there's this barrier in the way. So
we just have to find our way in to the
Yes.
center through trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We could just have the owl like fly through the maze until it finds like the right path, and hopefully like warns us of like any dangers.
The dungeon might be changing. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
Oh yeah. So do we just like rush in ourselves?
If everyone kind of travels at the same space, I can scout ahead. And like I can leave trails with prestidigitation. I should be able to leave like
Okay.
yeah, I should be able to leave like 3 marks simultaneously.
Hmm. What do you have? What cantrips do you have other than any other than prestidigitation?
To leave a mark
Yeah, do you
or
have
in
like any
general.
cantrips? Just in general, what other cantrips do you have?
Chill touch, mage hand, mind sliver, minor illusion, mold earth, and thaumaturgy.
Well, you could use. Is the ground? What is the ground? Is the ground like stone or dirt?
Pretty much stone.
Okay, so no molding earth here. Yeah. See.
It works with stone. The only thing that doesn't work with stone is excavating the earth, but the other two effects work.
Right. Let's see what is. Mold earth. Maybe you can cause shapes, colors. So you can leave marks that last an hour. Yeah, so I guess you could use like mold earth or prestidigitation to leave marks, but they would only last an hour. Do you think we can like get in and get out within an hour?
1 hour in D&D bullet time.
Only one way to find out.
I'd rather have us in general traveling mostly together.
Yeah.
Is everybody moving up and we're sending Bella to scout kind of ahead to find a path? That's a
Sure.
viable option.
Yeah, I just can't change the token to have dark vision. Let me see bio info.
I got it. Like I said, it's not really as dark in here. It's just because it's in order to hide the walls.
Yeah.
We'll just do there.
Maybe let's see.
Oh, there's a baddie in front of us.
Well, it looks like a statue, pretty much.
All right.
Oh, it has a red outline.
Yeah.
Anyone got? I think Ember will use detect magic.
This place is lit up. Magic everywhere.
All right. Is the statue magical?
That's an interesting question. I just generally don't know how to answer that one.
Well, is it glowing when I like look at it with detect
Mm.
magic?
No.
That's too bad.
That's
I
a
guess that's a
generally good question though.
So, was the statue of exactly?
It looks like you guys have fought Mephits before, right?
We
yeah.
just fought him in like the.
Yeah, it looks like a Mephit. There's the general shape of it. Looks like a Mephit.
Right.
Bella actually sees one, another statue, here as they fly past this wall, and then they can just see another one kind of here.
Is that a body on the floor?
Where?
To the.
Ping it?
Let me see.
There should be a body on the floor. The branch, if anything. Oh, it's a branch.
Oh.
Yeah. Right. Jarvis wanders in. Are you wandering into this area right here, Jarvis?
I think he's just moving his token, waiting to see what happens next.
Well, where are you guys going?
I vote we ask Jarvis to run ahead screaming and see what happens.
Yeah, I was muted. I wasn't wandering in. Brandon had it. I was just moving my token about.
Okay.
Was there magic from the statue specifically? I missed that, if that was said.
It pretty much gives it away because I paused on it. I don't know if elemental creatures would emit a magical signature, but I feel like they should. In a metagame aspect.
Should I try blasting it, guys?
Absolutely.
All right, you gonna blast the statue?
I will cast Desmond's Divine Revolver on the statue close to Bella.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
It's a statue. Okay.
I mean, you gotta roll to hit the door. You never know.
27.
Tell me it hits.
What?
You doing 2 bolts at it or just 1?
2, but it rolled a damage die twice for some reason.
All right. Well, the first one hits, and you go ahead and roll. I'm still on the wrong layer. The fuck. Go ahead and roll the attack for the second one. It hits.
21 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah. You blast it once. There's a pause, and you blast it again, and there's this. You're expecting it to shatter, but you just hear this kind of curdling screech as it kind of almost pops as it dies. And you see kind of like this as it pops, there's these smattering of stones that kind of just blow out from it in in every single direction by about 5 or 10 feet. Dead. With that, I need you guys to go ahead and roll me some initiative. Go ahead and make sure you click on your tokens. Bring up my turn order thing. Can I please roll initiative? How do I roll initiative on this on Roll20? Look at this. I've forgotten how to play the game. That turn.
I wonder what Jarvis's nickname for this enemy will be. Puny Elemental Warrior.
Okay. All right. Cool. Now I have to, I guess, roll each one individually because it would not let me just roll. Where's my? Why can't I pull the stat block of these up now? I'm missing something. There it is. There's the button I was looking for. Oh, I'm just gonna do this now that I found that. Jarvis, what was your initiative?
6.
6. What is Embra's initiative? 14.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then we're gonna. Okay. But is it not? Hello? Why is it not rolling the rest of their initiatives? Okay. It only rolled one of them.
Oh, it's a dust method. I remember those from Baldur's Gate 3. They're Splody boys.
Mm-hmm. All methods are explodey. And +2 to initiative. So What's this? I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh man.
God bless you.
That should be all of them. Boom. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead for the sake of easiness. I'm gonna go ahead and bring all these guys to the token layer, and one of them actually rolled a natural 20 on their initiative. All right. Whatever. All right. So, I don't think this highlights. It does. All right. So this one is the furthest one away. It's gonna spend its turn. Getting to you guys. So. It can get right there. That's with its action and movement. Next one doesn't have to dash, but it comes up. It's gonna go for Thomas. Let's see.
All right.
It's going to make a claw attack. Does a 15 hit Thomas?
15. Let's check. I believe so. Yeah, Thomas's armor class is 12.
Thomas takes 6 points of slashing damage.
88, bring him to 19.
Alright. This one's going to fly around. Is going to miss with a natural 3, making it a 7. This one, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's here. They don't have. What's the range of sleep?
30-foot radius, I want to say.
30-foot radius? Not different now? Pull that back up.
Oh, my bad. 5-foot radius sphere. 60 feet area, 5-foot radius sphere. I was thinking of Old Sleep.
So, but it only does it target multiple creatures now, or does it only target one? Or anything in that sphere?
Anything in the 5-foot radius sphere.
All right, this
Okay, they
one
can
is
target up to 4 creatures.
okay. 5-foot radius sphere. This one's only going to be able to target. You know what? This one is going to throw it over here on Nero. So 5-foot radius sphere. It would technically get Dio as well, in between Dio and Nero. How about that?
What's the save?
It is a,
It's wisdom.
it's wisdom. All right. Nero as well. Both of you rolled 18s. Both of you succeed splendidly. It just kind of, it throws out its hand. You see the speckle of dust kind of blow off of it, and you guys, like sand in the eyes, just wipe it away. It just, in disappointment. Dio, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna Desmond's Divine Revolver, the one close to Nero.
All right.
Boop. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
17 radiant damage.
That is its health. It dies in a blaze of glory, essentially.
All right, I'll do a second shot at the one close to Bella.
This one too. I forgot.
19 to hit.
That hits.
14 damage.
14 damage. It is still kicking. I realize you can do negative, like if you put minus in the number or plus in the number in the health pool, it will auto do the math. I'm so excited that I found that out.
And I will move back there.
Okay. That's it?
Yep.
Nero.
I'm gonna take out my pistol and shoot the hell out of this thing.
All right.
I'll be right back. I gotta feed my cat.
All right.
Tell Jasper I say hi.
Hey Jasper.
Uh, 21 to hit.
That hits.
Uh, 6 damage. So I think it goes down now.
Yes, this one is dead. And glorious poof. Anything else
Yep.
on your turn?
I'm gonna move 30 feet. 1, 2, 5. That's 25. That's 30 feet. And then I'm going to bonus action dash. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bella's up in the air, so we're not technically taking up the same space.
No, we'll do this right here. So she is flying. What do you say, Brandon? 30 feet in the air, 40 feet?
However high you would let me. I said 100, but you said not that high.
Well, it goes higher as you move in because the walls go higher.
Oh,
So it's high
yeah.
as
I mean,
possible,
she
so,
has 120 feet, so I'd say like 90 feet,
so
so she can still see the ground.
What is it? In 14? I don't know. We'll just do 9. And we'll send her to the back. It's kind of hard to see Nero there, but that's fine. All right. Anything else in your turn, Nero?
That's my action and bonus action, so I'm good.
All right. Next up. 5, 10, 15, 20. No. 5, 10, 15, 20. So you're here, and it's going to dash to get to you. This one comes around, flies over, and gets here, and it's going to attempt to attack you, Imbra. So there's going to be a claw attack coming at you. I just threw my dice halfway across my room on accident. For a natural 19 plus 4, I believe. Let me double check. Yes, that is a 23 to hit. That hit Embra, 23? Oh, she walked away, that's right. Alright, in the meantime, this one's gonna double dash.
Huh.
Alright, Ember, does a 23 hit you?
Let's see. Let me check my character sheet. Yeah, I think it hits me exactly.
Okay, you take. This one flew around and got close to you instead. You take 3 points of slashing damage.
Right.
And then it's your turn now.
Mm. 80. Down to 1 and 3, I guess. And Ember will just do a regular melee attack. Ember will do a melee attack against the Mephit.
Okay. The one that just hit you?
Yep. The actions. Let's give it a roll. This is a 24 hit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 24 hits.
I believe it takes hang on, right, he
Was it 15 damage?
yeah.
Yep. It is still alive. Just barely.
Well, I'll have Thomas attack it. Actually, it should only do 13 damage because I think the 15 slashing damage includes the rage. I'll have Thomas do a kick attack.
Yeah.
Thomas kicks the Mephit with his hooves,
It'll hit.
dealing 3 radiant damage.
Alright, it's gonna die, and I need both of you and Thomas to make a dexterity saving throw. You're at advantage because barbarian stuff.
Yep. Thomas gets +2 to his save, so it should be 21 because he is next to a paladin.
Alright.
And Ember also 14.
You succeed. Alright, So before damage reduced to 2 of bludgeoning damage to both of you.
Alright,
As
so
the
Thomas
stones
goes
from
down
its
to
body,
17.
yeah, as the
Yeah.
stones from its body splinter into you. All right.
Maybe
Anything else in your turn?
then Umbra will dismount from Thomas. She doesn't want him to like get hurt anymore, so she's gonna leave him and just go over and deal with this guy herself.
All right. I think you have one more attack.
Yeah, let's go for it. Alright,
That's a, yeah, it's dead. You don't even have to roll damage.
but I want to roll damage.
Go ahead, roll your numbers because it's gonna be huge.
Alright.
It's immediately max damage with 1 die, and then just re-roll on top of it.
So I add like the d10 to my max damage, which would be like I believe 16, so 18 damage.
Use a D10 for the sword, right? Or is it a D8 for the sword?
D10 for the sword, because wait, no, it's a D8 for the sword because
D8 for the sword. It's 1 D8 for the force damage.
Wait,
So 16 total damage. And then re-roll 2 D8. And then add your strength modifier to them.
okay.
Your damage modifier to them.
I know I don't feel like doing math. Let's just say it's dead.
Yeah, I mean it's dead. It's dead. That's
No,
6. Yeah, it's 20.
I'm gonna roll
28.
another dex save.
Yeah, 28 plus your strength mods. You succeed, only taking. It's funny, I think you take more damage from enemies dying than you do actually getting hit by them.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Right. Can you just make it no damage taken?
Maybe we should just like keep these guys around and they can just like punch us while we like go through the maze.
That is
God,
5 reduced to 3.
Alright. So I go to 98.
This boyo is dead. Alright. That brings us to the one that circled around to Nero. It's going to swing at you with advantage. And believe it or not, both rolls were below a 10. So it misses. That brings us to Jarvis. What would the Jarvis like to do? Hiccups?
Yeah. Yeah, I can make that. I'm gonna attack these two in front of the mount.
Alright.
All right, and the first one, that's 20 to hit.
That hits.
All right, then I'm gonna use the push mastery as well as the tavern brawler push to push him backwards 10 feet or 15 feet.
Alright.
Basically, slam him into the wall super hard,
I am.
dealing 9 slashing damage on top. Then I'm gonna hit the other one. That's another dirty 20, and try to grapple him.
Alright.
Wow, that's an 11.
It's contested athletics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure that they have an athletics modifier. Okay, so is it athletics or acrobatics? Or both? One or the other?
Yeah, it's either one.
Either
Whichever
one?
one they want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he rolled an 11 on the dice. He has a -3 to strength, but he's not proficient in athletics or acrobatics. But he has a +2 to dex. So,
All right, well, push is not a once per turn, so I'll just also push him back 10 feet
all right.
this way.
Bam. Okay. What's the
And
damage
then
on
I
him?
will 6. Jesus, where are my key points? Where? There they are. Throw out a key point to do a flurry of blows, and whip by this thing, hit it with a tail attack. 18,
That hits.
10 damage.
This one dies. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Nine.
Wait, how long is your tail? Like, does it have reach on it, technically?
No.
No? Okay. A 9. I think I rolled the wrong amount. What is it? No, it's right. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as spattering of rocks slam into your side.
Sorry, I'm looking to turn off the elemental attunement. They make it obnoxious. All right, final attack. Gonna headbutt this thing. This last one in the corner.
Right, that hits.
18 again. 6 damage.
6 more damage. It is still kicking.
Yep, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Well, the one you just hit is gonna. Yeah. No. Yes. Alright, its turn. So yeah. Yes. This one that's in the corner is the one that starts thinking around again because you guys killed the ones that have the higher initiative. Claw attack. 21 to hit. On Jarvis.
Yep.
I believe that, yeah. And that is going to be 6 points of slashing damage. And then that's all it's going to do. Dio, it is your turn.
I can twin spell flee, right? Or command.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the new rules, you can't, but the way I run it, yes.
Perfect. I can reach there. I'm going to come here and I will twin spell command flee on those two mephits.
Okay. So
Which will be
wisdom
a
saving throw?
DC 18 wisdom.
Both of them fell.
Should help give Nero some breathing room and not get exploded in my turn.
Yep. Brings us to Nero.
The one, can I squeeze past the methods? They're small creatures.
I'll say
Basically,
yes, but it'll take half movement.
Okay, that's fair. What I will do is that's like 20 feet of movement then.
They're going to be running that direction.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
I am going to convert the matchlock pistol into its blunderbuss form. Nero doesn't feel so weighed down by this form because he's been using it more often now. And then I am going to use the sweeping shot. They are both within a 15-foot cone, so they make DC 17 dexterity saves.
A she not, I rolled the same thing for their dex saves that they rolled on their wisdom saves. Those 2 dice are going away. They failed.
They take 22 damage.
And they explode. You're still within 5 feet of one of them, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me that dex save.
21.
Take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
And then I'll just move 1 foot forward, and that's my turn.
Okay. All right, Embra,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Ready. Ember will go 1. And let's give him a little chop chop. Yeah,
Alright.
I'm assuming that hits.
That definitely hits.
Unless this is like a
This is
Unless
the
this method
greatest
happens
method in the
to be right.
world.
Yeah, this is like
The alpha method.
This is the alpha method. I need both of you
the
to roll
method.
dex saves
It
because
is
you're
wearing a plus 10 suit of plate armor.
yeah. I need Jarvis and Emra to make dex saves because it's gonna die.
Well,
Regardless.
let's find out if I kill it first.
Oh, it's got 5 HP. You kill it.
Okay, yeah.
you can't roll enough to not kill it.
All right. Well, you get plus 2 to your dex saving throw, Mr. Jarvis. Yeah, well, Ember fails her saving throw. The Smiter and the Biter.
Emra, 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Jarvis, 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
You know, if Ember could teach Jarvis her ways, he could become the ways of her class. He could become a Paligator.
Oh man, Ember never change. Alrighty, that brings us out of combat.
Cool. I would like to scout ahead, please.
Okay.
Yeah, how much damage do we take?
You
Maybe
take
7.
7, and he takes 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So far, you're not seeing anything in these rooms.
I'm gonna bonus action dash.
And we'll say Bella kind of goes off in whatever direction you don't go in, so you guys can clear the most amount of ground.
And then I'll action dash. That's my turn.
We're on an initiative right now, so you can just keep moving. I will say, you and Bella, between both of you, explore this whole essentially quadrant on the outer part of the dungeon, or outer part of the maze, and it's just riddled with dead ends.
Okay, so where would after exploring the quadrant, where would I return to?
You would return back to where you initially were. So,
Like here-ish?
there. So all of this is pretty much draw. All of
Awesome.
this is just dead ends.
Okay. Nero just
Bella,
explains.
if Bella's still moving forward, hold up. All right, as Bella's here, right? She sees another statue. Well, what you're assuming is probably not a statue. And then
Schrodinger statue.
yes, and then two more here. If she continues to move down this hall, going this direction, she would be able to, yeah, just see another one actually. Okay.
By the way,
you-
out of combat, I hope it's kind of implied I'm switching back and forth between sight and, or like I'm looking through her so I can relay this to the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you continuing down this long stretch of hallway?
Yep.
All right.
All right, guys, we got three of those wannabe statues.
4 of them.
I'm seeing a long hallway.
Can I catch up to Bella?
You can, but you have to go past statues.
Let me hold on. What is Bella's passive perception? Or actually, no, make me a perception check with Bella as you're looking through.
It says it's a +3. So, boop. 10.
10. All right. Everything, you see the statues, but as she keeps going, she doesn't really see anything else. Is Nero going to try to catch up with Bella?
Yeah, I want to see the statues mostly.
The moments in which Nero dies. Or is everybody else
That's
following
very-
close behind, or somebody dragging Dio along so he doesn't run into a wall? All right, Nero.
Can
as you
I
get
ask
right
Jarvis
there,
to carry me?
as you get right there, you will.
I can't see where they're at on the map.
Huh?
I don't know where they moved to.
Could I make a stealth check, please?
All right.
Oh.
Well, Dio, I'll move you that far.
24.
24. Okay. So you're slinking behind the wall. So you're kind of close up behind this wall. And you see these statues. Now, if you get out in the open like that, no amount of stealth roll is going to keep her from not seeing you.
At what point do they stop? Well, oh, I see what you mean. Like as soon as I enter the room, right?
Yeah. As soon as you go past the wall from being covered with a high stealth roll to being out in the open.
Yeah. Could I, in addition, cast invisibility on myself?
Go ahead.
Cool.
In the meantime, Jarvis, Embra, what are you two doing?
Uh, hmm.
Hold up, Nero. Hold up,
Oh,
hold
I
up,
think,
hold up. Go back
Yeah.
real quick. I want to see something. We'll split you right
I
here.
think we should
Yeah, I'm
probably
right back
try
here.
not to split the party. So Ember will hop on Thomas and try to like follow everyone else.
Okay.
People went this way, right?
Yeah, they went down the hallway. Is Jarvis following as well?
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, what Bella could not see was something else. And these things can definitely see you before you ever see them. Nero, as you're walking along, you don't hear the chime, but you feel like the earth is beginning to move slightly. You think something might be changing. However, instead, does a 21 hit you?
I'm invisible right now. Was that made an advantage or disadvantage?
It was gonna be a straight roll.
I can shield.
No, invisibility doesn't stop tremor sense.
I shield then.
All right. So, as you're moving along, you begin to feel this slight rumbling through the ground, and beneath you, the ground erupts. As these are larger, medium. Okay. As this thing burrows from underneath the ground. Back to the layer I was on. And goes to bite you, and it bites into that arcane shield. I will say because it can't get a bite of you, it's actually going to end up knocking you into the air. I just need you to make an acrobatics check. Make me a dexterity saving throw, actually, to see if you can avoid being knocked completely up into the air.
8.
With the force it hits you with, it knocks you off your feet, flings you into the air. Make me an acrobatics check. Let's see if you can recover.
21.
21. You go flying up in the air, and
I do a flip,
yeah,
land on my feet.
able to do the tuck and roll. We'll say though it knocks you back. Knocks you backwards about 10 feet. As it appears there. And then from that point, you hear the rumbling of another one. And then another one. What's these guys' speeds again? Oh, no. These guys cannot make it to you. This one can almost make it to you without having to dash. So it's going to dash. Boom. It comes up out of the ground. Well, actually, no, it's not. You hear something run up under the ground close to you. And then, yeah. From that point, everybody roll initiative.
Good luck, Nero.
Nat 20 for a total of 27.
Okay. The Jarvis got a 20. Press 17. Let me get these guys turns added in. order real quick. If it's 16, 17. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Nero's starting us off.
I'm gonna triple dash. Try to get past these creatures here. That's 5. That's 10. That's double movement for 20.
Okay. Wait.
25.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Back here.
You can one space ahead. It's fine. Just as you leave that space, you're gonna take a couple of attacks of opportunity.
I'm invisible.
Yes, but tremor sense does not matter.
Cool.
Oh shit.
Oh, they all have danger sense.
No, just the not the methods.
Oh yeah, for sure. I got you. Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. Yeah, you didn't take damage. Never mind. What did... Reach 5 feet. Okay, I just threw one of my dice again. Fuck. Okay. Anyway. It's gonna be a 10. No. 14 to hit. Doesn't hit. Alright. Another toothy maw kind of erupts from the ground and tries to bite right at your ankle. But you're just swift enough to get it out free.
That's 25 feet of movement.
Madam, how far are you going?
I have 90 feet of movement. 85, 90. That's my turn.
Alrighty.
Did you run? Well, I guess I don't. I have no idea.
Yeah, he's invisible. He took off. He's doing road
If I
things
hit
right
if I hit a dead end, I can just come back. I have 90 feet of movement.
No, I was just gonna say it'd be metagaming, but I can't see your character, so I don't know if you ran towards us, away from us, or anything. I was just saying. I just realized that.
That's my turn.
No one saw your epic catching of that launch.
And that'll bring us to the first death method. Dust method. This guy. This guy doesn't really know what's going on. He just knows that one of his buddies just erupted out of the ground. Let's see. He's gonna make a perception check. He's going to spend his action to detect. He rolled a 2. So he doesn't know. Instead, he's going to fly off. Just these guys got 30. He's going to fly off back over here to investigate sounds. Anyway, that brings us to... Oh, I'm sorry. Jarvis would have technically gone first. So, Jarvis, what would you like to do? I think you're muted.
Nope.
Jarvis.
Doing the space.
The Jarvis has entered the chat.
Sweet. So I will spend a key point. to do my elemental attunement.
Just in case you guys were wondering, that's what this thing that just erupted from the ground looks like.
Where'd you post it?
You should be able to just see it on Roll20.
Oh, nothing popped up for me.
Whatever. It's this like weird looking thing. All right, what you doing?
All right, snapping my teeth on this one. If I can.
15.
15.
15, yeah. It hits.
Alrighty then.
Where did you post the picture?
I did the thing where you can enlarge the image in Roll20, and I don't think you guys saw it.
Maybe it's because it's like hiding behind the dark parts of the map somehow. Like it's
Yeah.
conflict.
All right, that's a 26 to grapple him. I don't think he's capable of beating that.
No, I'm not even roll. You can't. There's no way in hell you can beat that, even with a natural 20. No.
So I run over here.
Okay.
And I attempt to, just throw out a hand and grapple one of them. Damn. It was a natural 1 and a natural 20. I don't have advantage right now, so that's just 10.
All right, what else you doing?
Did he beat the grapple check?
Oh, it was just a 10. I thought that was an attack roll. My bad.
No.
No, he doesn't.
All right, cool. So I still got him. Then I'm going to action surge and attempt to grapple the other one right beside me. That's a 25.
Yeah. Okay, so you have, I'm guessing, the two right next to you, and then the one kind of at the diagonal right here.
Yep.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll it up, buddy.
Now they can all make a strength save.
That they're all going to spectacularly fail.
It's DC 17.
Like, even if they roll a 20. Well, no. Beat it or beat it. They have to roll a 20, though. Fail. And it's just like 8 total damage?
Yep, 8 damage to all of them. They all fall prone. And then I'll do my last attack as that action surge. Or with that action surge. What was that? 25 as I just tear into one of them. That's
Alright.
6 slashing damage to the I don't know, one of the ones I haven't already damaged.
Really?
Can't tell which is which on the game board
Does
at the moment.
does the slashing damage for the death roll not go to all of them?
Yeah, the slashing damage of the death roll does to all of them, but the 6 slashing damage for the claws goes to the one of the ones I'm holding in my arm or my
Okay.
hand.
So just choose left or right.
Left.
Left. Dead.
And then I will actually do all or yeah, would it be me and his buddy both take that damage from his explosion?
The one closest to him, yeah. The one right below him. So dexterity
Yep.
saving throw. Natural 20 on his dex save. Amazing.
19.
That would be 8 points reduced to 4.
All right. And I'll use my last key point to do a flurry of blows.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just start off with the teeth on the one that's already in the mouth. That's a 19.
That hits.
10 piercing damage.
Dead.
And then I just beat around the one in my other hand. 19.
Dead.
12
So,
slashing damage.
2 dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh, 17. Oh, guess I had to wait a second to roll the other one. There it goes. And a 15.
All right. So for the first one, it is 2 points. And for the second one, it is 1 point.
Alrighty, pass turn.
Alrighty. Oh, he's dead. Embra, it's your turn.
Okay. Sorry, but I'm kind of lost. I'm just kind of lost in the maze. Like, which way did everyone go?
Oh, that's right, because you're was it not? Let's check your. Yeah, we'll just do this. You should be able to see. I don't know why it's. You do have like a glow around you, right?
I have like Ember has a lamp.
Yeah, but like on your
Yeah.
token, like if you were to move your token, it has
Yeah,
like a
but
glow.
I mean, I can't see like the walls are kind of like blocking vision. I can only see Dio. I can't see like
Okay.
anyone else.
Well, you know, everybody's kind of going in one general direction, so you can move forward, and it will reveal more.
Maybe, so what exactly does this thing look like? Sort of more up close. Said you were gonna like show us like a picture.
It's like this. Man, let's see if I can. Um. Yeah, should be able to do this right here.
Uh,
So I should be able to send it. Give me 1 second. There, you should be able to see it in the chat. Roll20.
Right? Can I make like an Arcana check or something to like recognize nature check or thing to see if I know what it is?
Do a nature check.
Ready? Everybody's pretty good at nature. Everybody's just playing Who's That Pokemon?
This is something yeah, I guess it's something you probably would have learned a little bit about and probably any kind of teachings that Nayef has passed along. This is a an elemental creature from the plane of Earth known as a Zorn. Xorn. They're slow, but they can burrow, they can dig. And so that you know that poison and paralysis and petrification doesn't really work on them. But they can be relatively stealthy. The ability to glide in the earth and not disturb its surroundings while it does. And they really like precious metals, gems and crystals. because that's what they like to eat.
Uh, hmm, okay, my sword is metal and precious. Is this thing gonna eat it?
They could.
Okay.
I mean, they crave delicate or not. They have delicacies. They crave certain types of metals more than others.
Let's go up and Ember will try to hit it with her sword, being careful not to stick a sword in its mouth. Maybe does a 20 hit.
20 hits.
Nice. 20 damage.
I believe it is. I don't know why the sheep is weird. Yeah. 18. Yeah.
It
It
should be,
just hits. It just hits. He said,
Pretty, that should only be 14 damage because I'm not raging, so
is it,
the damage
is it
equates
auto adding the
to-
+2?
I think so, because like it's adding +10 and Ember gets +5 from dueling, +5 from strength, +1 from the sword enchantment, +2 from dueling. So
Oh, because you do have strength. You do have rage technically active on your thing right now. Are you gonna rage or are you waiting?
how do I like uncheck rage?
You go to activate rage. Go down to so like you go to your features and traits. Under rage where it says activate rage, just click on that, and then you scroll down on the options and just do choose level 1 option.
Okay, I'm just going down to rage. Okay, so I go to activate rage and then
It'll pop up a little sidebar, and you just scroll all the way down to the bottom of that, and it says option.
okay, it says details. Yeah, okay, okay. Right, that's better. The Ember will hit for 14 slashing damage. Plus the sword does some force damage too, I believe.
Yep.
2d8 plus roll a d100. The sword does not grab it. Oh well. And then Ember will try again. Maybe
Ooh, natural 1.
Anyways, I think Thomas had to use like his action to dash to get me here, so Thomas can't attack. So I think that's like it for. I guess Ember will use 15 points of lay on hands to heal herself.
Okay. All right. Is that it on your turn?
Yeah.
All right. And this thing, I believe it is this one. Nero, you begin to hear something coming up from under the ground again. But it has to technically use its action just to get close enough to you. But you can't see it still. So it's still hiding under the ground.
Cool.
Dio, it was your turn finally. With you rolling low initiative for once.
All right. I'll blast whatever creature's right in front of Imbra.
All right.
Jesus. All right, second shot. Uh, 26 to hit.
Oh my god, we're getting the natural ones out, aren't we? Yeah, 26 hits.
11 radiant damage.
All right.
I'll quicken spell another one. Jesus Christ.
Another natural one.
28.
Yeah, 28.
14 radiant damage.
Alrighty. That's fucking fantastic. Get him out now. Get him out now.
And that's my action, bonus action, and movement.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright. Alright, this one. Okay. Back to this layer. 5, 10, 15, 20. Embra, you begin to hear something underneath. Bonus section.
I feel like there might be more than one of these things.
No, there definitely is. They're slow as fuck. I literally, just to get them where I want them to put them, I have to use their entire kit just to get them there. This bonus action here, and it's gonna erupt from the ground, and it's gonna attempt to take a it's gonna attempt to take a bite out of Thomas, with advantage. You see it as it erupts from the ground right behind Thomas. So these things, they hit a lot. So, because they technically have 3 arms and 3 eyes. I don't know if the eyes matter, but all right. So the first attack is going to be a bite attack on Thomas. An advantage for a 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 23 to hit. Oh my god. Wait, I don't have enough d6 for this. Oh fuck. Where's my dice bag? Yeah, 20, let's say 23 to hit Thomas. Alright. For a total of 12 points of piercing damage from the bite attack. Is Thomas still up? Embra? Oh, she muted. Embra? Are you there?
Alright, what's up?
Alright. 23 to hit Thomas. and 12 points of piercing damage from the bite.
All right, Thomas is down to 4 HP.
Okay. And then claw attack at Thomas. For 17 to hit.
That hits.
For damn, no, I'm rolling high. 11 points of slashing damage.
All right.
So
7 points of slashing damage.
Thomas is down now.
Yeah, if it's more than 3, then Thomas is down.
Okay. So we will slide him just over here for now. Just change him to layer. All right. It can't quite reach you with its let's bite attack and 1 claw attack. Can't quite reach you with its other 2 attacks. So it's gonna one eye. Jarvis, you notice this thing pop up behind you, hit Thomas twice. One eye locks onto you, and its last 2 arms come at for you. These are gonna be straight rolls. So the first one is a natural
Remember,
20.
make a acrobatics check to not fall prone.
Yes.
Right. So when Thomas dies, does he just like go poof?
It's like this. Yeah. However you want Thomas to just poof out.
All right,
So
okay.
it's like a poof. Yeah, make that acrobatics check to see if you land flat. You were not expecting this. Thomas kind of poofs. There's this like slow motion of sparks of light going past you, and you fall flat on your back. Luckily, you're not in its range. Jarvis, the first attack is a natural 20. If Dio is going to do anything about that.
Silvery barbs,
Okay, that's what I was waiting for.
and I'll give him advantage.
So instead, the second attack is a 16 to hit. The 16 hit Jarvis. I don't remember if it does or not.
No, his AC is 20.
20. Okay. So the first one misses. Second attack, or last attack, is a natural 19. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 25 to hit. For 8 points of slashing damage as the second arm kind of just swings wide. The last arm kind of slashes directly across your back. That is all on its turn. And that brings us to this last, this poor last dust method. It's going to fly around and try to make interference.
Can't even see where. Oh, I was about to say. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it was behind the wall.
Wouldn't that be getting an attack of opportunity from Jarvis? So
I mean, it does have fly. It is flying, so it flies up 10 feet, comes around, and then just drops 5 feet, so it has range on, so it can hit you for a 3. Does a 3 hit?
no.
All right, this is
Multiply
where
it
the
by-
fun really begins.
Multiply by 8.
Because you see, Nero ran ahead. These things can sense tremors, and he just so happened to be in range of one when he passed. Unluckily for them, they can't move very fast. Nero, you hear another grinding stone noise, like, oh, not really grinding. It almost sounds like something is swimming through the water. It's or swimming through the stone. It sounds weird. Get closer to you. That's all I can do though. Jarvis, this one pops up off under the ground as it was already here from a previous moment. And then we'll go ahead and reveal this last one. Oh, that last one has already been revealed. Okay. Jarvis, this thing is going to make 3 attacks at you. No, technically 4, because it's a bite and 3 claw attacks. All of them straight rolls. So we're going to start with a bite attack. It's a 16, 20, or 22 to hit. Then for 12 points of piercing damage from this first one, from the bite attack, and then 3 claw attacks. So, damn. It's a 17 to a 23 for. I did my math wrong on that. It's 15 piercing damage. I didn't add his modifier. And then from this claw attack, it is only 4 points of slashing damage. I rolled a 1. Second claw attack, 15 to 21 for 8 points of slashing damage. And the last one's a 5, so it doesn't hit. Alrighty, that is it on its turn. And that brings us to the last one, which is right here in front of Embra. The one that Embra's already punched a lot, so it's going to make all 3 of its attacks on you, starting with a bite attack. Natural, or not natural 20. Dirty, no, that's a 19 to hit. That's going to miss. Claw attack, miss. Claw attack, miss. Claw attack, 20. Non-natural, unnatural 20. Dirty 20. No, it's not. It's fucking 18. I bet. I can't do my math right now. All attacks miss you, Ember. I'm throwing that dice away. It really rolled sub 8. In fucking 113. It brings us back to Nero.
Yeah, good luck to this thing catching up to me with a 90 speed. With my 90 speed. That's 5, 10.
Okay. It will get an
15.
attack of opportunity because there is one that was right next to you.
I'll go. I don't care. Go for it.
Straight roll. I rolled a 2.
Not worrying about that. I said that's 25,
The rogue doing rogue
30.
things, pulling the whole raid.
35, 40, 45.
Okay, right there you
50.
spot another statue. I didn't mean to add that turn. I just meant to change layer.
$55, 60, 65, 70,
All right here's another one.
$75, 80, 85, 90. That's my turn.
All right, you find 3 more dust methods. I have no idea what's going on.
My turn.
Yep, Jarvis. It is your turn.
All right. Oh, hold on one second. I hit him with one of those in the Imperial Games
boulder.
chat. As I
Oh,
can use a bonus action
What is
to
it he
grow
says there
large.
again? I can't remember.
The boulder is going to bury you in a rock lance or something. Did one of these Zorn already take damage?
The one that's right next to him, bro.
I meant like one of the ones next to me.
No.
Right then. I'll just grab one of random. Yeah, I'm going to try to grapple this one.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, that's going to be super big. 29.
29. The natural 20. Jesus Christ. Just threw that dice out of it. Oh, this one rolled a natural 20 as well. For 23.
Can't sense a tremor if you're lifted off the ground.
These things in the
Has
body.
this thing taken damage?
No.
Sweet. I'm gonna punch it.
So
17 to hit.
17 hits
11 damage.
to the method, right?
Yep.
And you have the.
It's gonna grapple it
Okay.
with my grappler feet. That's a 26 on my end.
It's
Yeah, you can't-
grappled. It's not beating it.
Yeah. And so for my bonus action attack, I'm gonna take it and like sort of slam it into this thing's mouth as I'm holding its throat.
Okay.
Or
I
holding its
like it.
body.
I like it. It'll fit, so it can sit.
It's a 28 to hit.
Yeah,
Did he just stuff the mephit in the other thing's mouth?
he did.
Yep. 9 bludgeoning damage as I slam it into the back of its throat.
Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that works like that. Alrighty. We'll see what happens here in a minute. What else you got?
That's my turn.
That's it?
Does the
Yeah.
mephit still count as right next to me?
No. The method's small enough it'll fit in this thing. Just don't put it
Okay.
there. That brings us back to Embra.
All right. Ember will see. So I think Ember will just use half her movement to stand up and then start making weapon attacks at the Zorn.
All right.
So how many attacks does the Zorn get?
You counted 4. A bite
4?
attack and then 3 claw attacks.
Righty. I'm trying to decide if it's worth raging here. They seem like pretty nasty enemies, but this is Ember's last rage.
It's up to Embra.
And now, what do you guys think? Yeah, I think this is probably.
Zaz,
What?
it makes sense to go either way so much that I can't think of a comment.
I will
Yeah,
say
I guess-
you're probably like mid-range of the maze now. You don't know what else is ahead, and things appear
Right,
to be
well-
getting
Yeah.
stronger as you go in.
Let's say rage is 10 minutes, right? We just sprint.
Yeah,
No, really,
I'm
it's
trying to
1
like
minute, right?
get center as fast as possible. Like, see if I can end this faster.
Let's see what you're thinking. We'll also see how long that lasts.
Okay, rage. Yeah, I think rage only lasts a minute. Duration. Oh, wait, no, it does last 10 minutes. I don't know. Do you guys think we can find our way to the center in 10 minutes or?
I mean, if Jarvis carries Dio, you get. Oh wait, no. What's it? Your mount's gone.
Let's not rage here. Ember will just make some regular sword attacks.
I will say this one is pretty hurt. It's pretty there.
Right.
As long as you don't like natural 1, you should be good.
It's 17 hit.
No.
Pretty well. Fortunately, Ember's got 2 attacks, so
Yeah.
Uh,
Natural one.
yeah.
It feels so bad.
What
This
a
thing, you go
disappointment.
to swing the first strike. It hits, but the way the blade hits, it kind of just immediately, you didn't find a soft enough spot, like where the joints connect. So like you actually hit just a solid piece of hardened stone, and the blade just bounces off. Makes that loud ting noise as it bounces off. And the second one, it just kind of goes wide.
Huh. And everyone else's turn then, I guess.
All right, you still have bonus action. I don't know what all you can do on your bonus action right now, but anything else? Was that it? Ember? Ember. Is that it? My mic go out? Go on. All right. Dio. I can go on the right layer. What's your passive perception?
I'm all 16s.
All 16s. You hear something burrowing behind you. This is up in the air. Maybe if the rogue wasn't being a rogue, this thing would never get this close. But can't quite make it to you with its normal movement. But then it's going to charge with its bonus action, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on this layer. As it charges and bursts forth, it's coming straight to hit you. So luckily, these are all going to be straight rolls. Bite attack is a dirty 20.
Miss.
Miss. Okay. That's gonna be miss on the claw. Miss on the claw 2. Dirty 20 on claw 3. No. 22 on claw 3.
Hits.
Hits. That is gonna be. Are you concentrating on anything right now?
Nope.
Okay.
But it is going to take 10 cold damage.
5 plus. So 8 points of slashing damage to you, and it takes 10 cold damage from Armor of Agathis.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what did it do? Okay. Boom. Alright. That is it on its turn. That is its action, movement, and bonus action. Dio, it is your turn.
Mm. I'm going to transmute a level 2 magic missile to radiant damage.
Okay.
And then one is going at that Muffet.
Oh, the Mephit is inside the Zorn's mouth.
Yeah, I know, but magic missile can't miss.
Trying to think.
Is his mouth closed around it?
So like
I thought it was just like inside his jaws.
its mouth is gaping. Jarvis's fist is rammed down its open mouth. So the Mephit is technically inside the Azorn. You have no visual of the Mephit.
I don't need visual for magic missile. Or I guess never mind. I guess I do. Then you know what? I will guiding bolt the thing.
In both method?
Yeah. I don't need to see it for guiding bolt.
I don't think it's about sight specifically. It's that it's
Are you saying it's
covered.
completely blocked? Okay.
Yeah,
Like, because it's in its mouth, like down its throat, and then you got Jarvis's large fucking size 34 fucking pythons in its throat after that. I will say, I'll just tell you this. Don't waste your spell on it. It's going to die next turn anyway. Don't waste a spell on a creature that has less than 10 HP here.
Is one of those dudes not grappled with Jarvis?
Yes, the Zorn that is right above him is.
On my thing, I can see the one to his right. Is that within visual range of Dio?
This one right here?
Yeah. I can see him on the map. I just didn't know if it counted.
You can see him on the map, but the wall is technically blocking your view of him. They're medium-sized creatures, so they're not big enough to get a visual of them.
All right. Tell you what I'll do. If we're making a break for it, I'm going to cast Fly on myself and proceed to fly up 30 feet.
Yeah. This thing's going to take a swipe at you.
Yep.
And it's going to miss.
Let's see. For what I can do this turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll just go there for simplicity's sake. And I'll the one next to Ember is pretty hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll use a quicken spell to fire at that one.
All right.
What? That's not what I clicked on. Okay. I'm assuming a 21 hits.
Yep.
13 damage.
Okay.
30 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
17 damage.
All right. That's looking pretty bad.
All right. That's everything I can do.
All right.
And I will move. Oh, that looks like it's going to be a dead end. So I will start headed back there. That's 45 feet. All right. All right.
All right. Alan is the Zorn that is in Jarvis's hand's turn. It's going to attempt to bite down. I'm going to say, for simplicity's sake, it can't physically close its mouth because you've got some thick old arms, Jarvis. However, it can crush just enough, unintentionally, right? It's just trying to hurt you, and it doesn't really give a shit about the method. It crushes down and the method dies. I'm gonna say the Zorn automatically fails the dex save because it's inside its mouth. I'm just gonna have it do max damage. So
Wait, wasn't the method already dead?
oh no,
Like I did 19 damage to it.
Oh, you did 19?
Yeah, I did 10 and then 9.
Oh shit.
Pretty sure.
Oh, I think it's because I added a 9 to the Zorn. That was right.
Ah,
I took the 9
Yes.
damage as it's where you punch the Zorn with the method.
yeah, that makes sense. But in my head, I was like crushing the method.
Yeah, it is what it is. We'll say it still happens though. But let's just 8 more damage. You feel the explosion. Well, you felt the pop initially, but it's whatever. And then it's going to attempt to make 3 claw attacks at you. First one, 20 to hit, dirty 20. Miss, and natural 1. Is the dirty 20 hit?
Yeah.
That is 13 points of slashing damage. Alright. That's all it can do on its turn. This one. And then bonus action. Nero. This one was just in range to get back to you. It's going to make its entire string of attacks at you. Then start moving in the other direction, but you were still within its range. So, light attack first. All straight rolls. Math. 24 to hit.
That absolutely hits.
The bite attack is the hard one. That's the big one. That is 5, 10, 14, 17 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
You should make me a concentration check.
Oh yeah, I am concentrating on invisibility. Ooh, that's an 11. Just passes.
Yep. All right. That's the 3 claw attacks. First one is going to be a 18 to hit.
Shield.
Okay. Natural 20 on the next one. So
Damn, yeah, that absolutely.
I'm gonna go
yeah,
ahead
that
and roll that
absolutely hits.
one. So that is immediately 10 points. 12, so 15 points of slashing damage from that one. It kind of just shatters through the shield. And then the last attack is a 16.
How much damage do I take from the crit in total?
From the crit, you only took 15.
So only one attack hit.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's it on its turn. Now it's this one's turn that is to the right of Jarvis. It's going to attempt to bite at your legs first, Jarvis, because you're really big. It rolled a 2. Then it's going to attempt to just swing on you with all 3 arms. First one, it's 23 to hit. Miss, and a miss. So 8 points of slashing damage from its 1 arm attack that hit.
Alrighty then.
And then this one that's left by Embra, all attacks at you again. Bite attack is a miss.
To the ground.
Oh, you fall unconscious?
I do.
Oh shit. That's miss. Embra, it's a natural 20. On the third claw attack. On the third attack. So it's gonna be 20 points of slashing damage total. Unless Dio's gonna make it not a natural 20. Up to you,
Yeah,
buddy.
I guess I will.
Even though Ember, I'm pretty sure, is at full health.
No, she's been hit.
All right, so instead of a natural 20, that is instead going to be.
I'm at full health because I got hit by Yuska and had to heal myself.
Oh. Still, if he's down.
So instead, that is going to be a 11 plus 6, so 17. It's not going to hit. The last attack is a 4. It misses. Nero,
What's up?
it is your turn. You probably hear roughly over the earrings, maybe like, I don't know, something about Jarvis. I don't know. Depends on what everybody says. Kind of an open comm situation. But this thing is right next to you. You do barely just. Oh wait. What was your second Constitution save or concentration check?
I only made one because I only got attacked once. I only took damage once.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. All right. So yeah. So you're still invisible. What are you doing?
Awesome. Over the earrings, Nero's hearing something about someone going down. So it seems like me going through the maze by myself probably shouldn't be a thing anymore. So it's now time to time to end this and go back and join everyone else. So I'm just gonna triple dash and eat the opportunity attack.
Okay. Oh, this
10.
one is actually going to hit. That's gonna be a 19 plus 6, then 25. It's going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
In that case, I will not triple dash. I will use false life, give myself some temp HP. 7 temp HP, awesome. Now that's 60 feet of movement instead of 90. That's 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, I see the problem here. Can I take all that back? Or am I locked in?
I'll give you one redo.
Okay. Oh wait, you allow us to use spells as a bonus action as long as they're level 2 or lower, right?
If they're bonus action spells, yes.
Okay, cool. I'll take that one redo. Not gonna worry about the temp HP, and I will cast invisibility on myself.
Wait, you already have it on yourself, right? Unless it broke. Unless you take the hit.
I didn't roll the constitution. I didn't roll the concentration check. That's my bad. Yeah, concentration hella goes.
Okay.
I will use my action to cast invisibility on myself.
You hear as it goes, you hear a and something looks around, but you immediately cast a spell so it doesn't see you.
That's like 5, 10, 15. That's like 20 feet of movement. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And that's my turn.
All right, Jarvis. Regale me of a tale of your early life, a memory, if you would. Something, even though Jarvis does not remember. Something that inspires him.
I'd say the memory most in Jarvis's mind at this particular moment would be a legendary tale of how he took on these bewildering monsters with extra limbs, all extra teeth, gaping mouths, and of shoving an exploding flying thing into one of their mouths as he was being stabbed in the back repeatedly.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a, because it's par for course for your character. Go ahead and roll me a death save. Whisper it to me. And you have advantage on it.
Advantage for sharing the memory of what's happening right now.
Because it's Jarvis. It works. He only remembers what happens in the last 6 seconds. We're okay.
Hold up. Trying to see how to. There we go. No way to whisper it.
Okay.
All right then.
Alrighty. That brings us to Embra. This thing is on death's door. Jarvis is down below you, behind you. Does Jarvis revert to his normal size when he falls?
Would you say?
Nope. I checked. It's like one of the few things that doesn't end if you go unconscious.
Jesus, how many of these things are there?
This is a large, large maze.
This place is a hardcore Zorn site.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
All right.
my.
Embra, you have the
Well,
inspiration now. If you didn't have it already.
I think I already had it. Ember will miss with her first attack.
You got
and
inspiration.
All right, all right. We'll use the inspiration to try rolling that again.
You
It's
hit.
a 26 hit.
Yes. You hit. Go ahead, roll damage.
16 damage, not bad.
And you find a soft spot right below one of the arms and are able to carve from there down and essentially around where you would think its neck would be as it falls to the ground limp and dead.
Yeah. Well, I'll show you for fucking with Thomas.
It's funny because the one that was grappled was the one that fucked with Thomas.
Okay. Let's try another attack. Ooh, a crit. Nice.
Oh, a crit.
Alright, alright. So how do you do crits again? You do like max damage, which should be
So you
like,
take all your dice, you max your dice. So I believe it is going to be just 2d8, so it's 16.
My normal damage is 3d8 plus 8.
Yeah, so 16 plus 8, which would
I
be
said 3d8 plus 8.
Oh,
24 plus 8 is 32. That's your base damage.
Alright, so 32, and then I roll all my dice.
yes. You roll all your dice.
Right, so 13 plus 32 is 45.
45 total points of damage.
Yep.
You, angry at this thing for hurting Thomas, come down with a mighty swing and almost ignites the air with how strong this swing comes down as you break. You don't cut, you break into stone as this thing, it has legs, I'm pretty sure it has legs, as it falls essentially to one of its three knees two of its three knees drops to the ground as it is heavily damaged after that.
Alright, and let's roll to see if I get nope, I don't entangle it. But Ember will move over here so that Jarvis gets flanking on it if he chooses to attack.
Oh, Jarvis
it.
is unconscious.
Oh dear.
I got him. I got him.
I'll give him 15 points of lay on hands. which
Yeah.
is the rest of my Lionhound heal pool, and then move over here.
All right, so Jarvis, you feel the surge of healing come through you as you open your eyes, and above you stands the tree warrior.
Hello, friend. We got more business to attend to.
The Jarvis lives.
Of course, we wouldn't let you die.
It's not his turn, but I just imagine him like rising up like that weird, like almost like he's on a plank. That sort of vampire rise up.
So, like your tail pushes you up off the ground,
Yeah.
like a hydraulic press.
I just Jarvis. There's Goldfish Jarvis over in Hyperion art for you.
Oh gosh, if only he could use alter self.
All right, Emra, you move around after bringing Jarvis back to consciousness. Whew. All right, this thing is gonna get its turn. It's gonna move its way over to Emra. Bite attack, miss. Claw attack. 22 to hit. What's your AC?
Mirror.
Yeah, you, Emra.
Well, that depends. So you remember how I said I lit a lamp?
Yeah.
So I could see.
Mhm.
Does that mean I'm like holding the lamp instead of my shield?
I would say once you go into combat, it's something you would clip onto your side
All right.
and only
Well,
choose
in
to
that
like
case,
when
I
you
got
want to hold it up.
23
You know.
armor class.
23 armor class. Okay, so that one misses. Third attack, another 22 misses, and the last attack misses. Damn, these things can't hit you. That brings us to Dio.
I'm going to twin spell command for command fear on the ones next to Imbra.
Okay.
Need a DC 18 wisdom saving throw.
These guys got wisdom bonuses. They do not. Fail. Fail. Both fail.
And then as for my bonus action, I'm going to use my warlock thing. Jarvis, roll 46 and heal that.
Not bad, thank you.
And I'm going to move.
Yeah. Are you doing anything with Bella?
Yeah, 1 second. Let's see. 10, 20, 35, 45, 60. Dead end.
Alrighty. Alright, that brings us to this guy. Alright. So, Emra, he's going to, the one directly between you and Jarvis is going to make a bite attack at you.
He's feared.
Oh yeah, he's feared. That's right. Did you
He
do
can still make an
flee?
attack. He just has disadvantage on
Did you
it.
say flee on it?
Or yeah, flee.
Alright, and the two closest. So,
So he has to use his turn to like run away,
yeah.
right?
So, 5, 10, 15, 20. He has to use his turn to use all available movement to get away, right?
Yep.
And then action, 5, 10, 15. He's going to burrow 20.
So don't we get opportunity attacks?
Yes, you and Jarvis get opportunity attacks.
No. Righty, do we get advantage on the opportunity attacks because we're flanking?
Yes.
Righty, nice. Let's roll with advantage.
Yeah, 25 to hit.
Okay, they both hit.
So that's 10 slashing damage, and I also want to use the grappler feat to the ability to when I hit, both do damage and grapple.
This thing ain't going nowhere. What's your damage, real quick, Emra?
Oh well.
This thing ain't going nowhere.
Uh,
You thought you were locked? We were locked in here with you. You're locked in here with us.
Right, let's roll damage, and I get another 2d8, I believe. So 11 plus 2d8 is 21 damage total.
So what happens is, right? Emra goes to swing it as it runs away. Jarvis goes to hit it like broadside with his claws, grabs it, drags it back right as Embra's swing comes down. And instead of a slash, you at the last moment you bring it down as just a straight pile drive down with your sword right through its mouth as you feel it go limp in your hand, Jarvis, as it dies.
Does this make us a tag team?
Tag team tourneys. Yeah. Okay, well that's all it can do on its turn, because it's dead. This one, it's this one's turn, and it can make its entire turn, its movement, to get straight to Nero, because it can still send you with tremor sense. Miss. No. 17?
Shield.
Miss. What's your AC?
It's the 22.
22?
Yeah.
21, 2, 3, 4. 25 with one of the claws. For 12 points of slashing damage.
I'm down.
You guys hear Nero over that earring as he falls to the ground. I'm not sure if that's the sound you make, but still.
Yeah, my own hubris got me.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be fun. Invisibility breaks. I'm not going to do that thing where invisibility doesn't break on some people, but
I cast invisibility on myself as I go down, so I'm invisible again.
Yeah. It senses vibrations over here. It's gonna bonus action charge in the direction it hears sounds from, or feels sounds from. Oh, Nero. Nero. This one wasn't commanded. So was it? No, was it the top one or the bottom one that you commanded?
I twin spell it for both.
Well, I mean, you twin spelled the one that was in between them, and then the other one. Which one was the other one?
The both that were on Imbra.
Okay, so this one was not commanded. This one's going to attempt to make its attacks at Jarvis. 22 on the bite. For 15 points of piercing damage. And then
That's me.
Yeah, on Jarvis, yeah.
Okay.
And then claw attack 1/1. That is gonna miss.
Build something on myself.
You're good. That's gonna miss, yeah. That one's gonna miss. That one's gonna miss. Fuck. Okay. Euro. Recount me a memory. I think your headset is fucking up. Are you there?
Did his internet crap out?
I don't know.
He just dropped from chat.
Okay. Think my internet's off the struggle bus.
Okay.
I'm not sure what you heard, so I'll just go from the beginning.
Yeah, I hear nothing.
It's Nero and Gwen are kids, and Gwen is like begging Nero to do some magic. So like Nero caves in and like does some really like simple thaumaturgy. Just like, and then when Nero looks up, like him and Gwen are not kids anymore. They're adults, and like it's Nero how he is now, and it's Gwen transformed by Morgana's magic.
Go ahead and make that death saving throw. Whisper it to me. At advantage.
For sure.
What did you roll?
I didn't do it through. I just rolled 2d20.
It added them together.
Yeah.
Re-roll them just separately. While you're doing that, Jarvis, it is your turn. Okay. What you got, Jarvis?
He's gonna do a little spinning maneuver and stand up, while also hitting that the thing behind him with his tail. Natural 20.
And this is on the one that's right next to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is... What's the total damage on that?
Give me one second. 13, and then it needs a d6 for my giant smite.
Remember, max all your die roll, and then re-add roll.
I'm doing it. Just gotta wait for it. Well, luckily, because it's associated with an unarmed strike, I can re-roll that.
All right.
So 6, that's 19, and then... Oh, sorry, 14, so 33 damage.
33 damage total. God.
Actually, 33, so 42. 10, so 52 total damage, and
What
it needs
the
to make
fuck?
a
Oh,
Needs to make a strength saving throw as I throw in my fire rune.
Jesus Christ! You're like, this thing's dying. Is at 52, right? And it's Jesus Christ! It was like, what's going? Oh my God, I'm dead. 50 strength saving throw. He rolled a 2.
It is restrained for the next minute. Oh, and then Jarvis is just going to grapple it by one arm. 22.
15.
He just starts shaking it up and down violently, almost like he's shaking someone's hand, but just thrashing it up and down. You work for the Jarvis now. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to Embra.
Alright, let's see. I guess Ember will attack the sword next to her.
Alright.
Well, 16 misses, I assume.
16 does miss.
Let's try again.
24
Is it
hits.
24 hit? Nice. 10 plus 2d8 force damage. Then I roll a 1d100. Oh shit, I keep forgetting, like, when I hit these guys, they're supposed to get disadvantage on their next attack.
That's fine.
'cause I'm using a longsword.
They've literally missed every attack on you so far.
Yeah. Oh well. Forget abilities get rewarded anyways.
Alrighty. Anything else?
No, I think that's about all Ember can do.
Alrighty. It is this one's a turn again when you just hit. So first attacks with a bind attack at disadvantage.
Is that one of the ones that was feared?
Yes, it is. Is instead going to run. You have an attack of opportunity, Embra.
Alright, well, let's give it another shot. Does a 28 hit?
28 hits.
Alrighty, let's roll some dice. 28 hits for 15 plus 2d8 plus so 18 damage total, and it's not restrained.
Alright. Alright. Spends its turn running away. That brings us to Dio. What are you doing?
This is the direction I last saw Nero run off in, right?
You did
Pretty
not
sure.
see Nero run in any direction because he was invisible.
All right. Well,
I
looks like
will
I'm
say,
guessing.
you saw the first one you saw was here. I can't ping now for some reason. There we go. First one you saw was there, and then you saw the second one of these things exactly where it's at next to Jarvis, after it had just tried to bite something. So I will say that one appeared after it tried to bite something, and then didn't go nowhere because all you guys showed up. But there have been more that keep coming from the right side of this.
Well, I guess it's a question for Nero. Did you tell us which direction you were headed at all?
I mean, Nero probably would. I mean, realistically, like, somebody would probably say something when they're doing something really dangerous like that.
No, not all the time.
I'll be right back.
So you're essentially saying I'm going the wrong direction? Would I know that, or
Make me tell you what. We'll do a retroactive perception check.
$24?
You know you're going in the wrong direction.
Okay.
You
I
know
can't
he,
see.
You know he
I can't see
probably
your
got
judgment
hurt
of the fog
or
of
something,
war.
but you're going in the wrong direction.
Okay.
At least from Nero.
It's action, stash, and then do. Okay.
All right.
If Nero goes down, please don't feel bad. It's 100% my fault.
There. 20. You can. Yeah. Oh, wait, can you get there? Or was it here? Yeah, I can get just there with its bonus action. Alright. That's gonna be another string of attacks at Embra. Miss.
How many am I taking?
Miss. Jesus Christ. That's the 23. So that one just hits for one of them so far.
Alright,
For a
alright.
total of 6 points of slashing damage. And then the last attack misses.
Alright.
That's all of its turn, and then it's
This
this
is
one.
the Zoran's using multi attack on Embra.
Yeah, this is it's. Yes, it's the perfect gift of this. No. Jarvis, this one's gonna be at you. Miss. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck. Every attack missed. Nero. You know what time it is,
Another
bud?
memory.
Mm-hmm. Fading memories.
I think it's like Nero being a teenager again, and it's like the first time like Dimitri is not talking to him, and just like Nero kind of like ran away from the party to go off on his own. So it's like feeling like that situation in reverse again, and like trying to talk to Dimitri and just being like flat out ignored over and over and over again.
All right. Gonna make that roll again. Jarvis, you're up. Unleash the beast, Jarvis.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like punch one next to me. 13 to hit.
You all robot-y, but 13 to hit. That you said 13 to hit or 27 to hit?
Yeah. No, it's a
but
13.
13 misses.
You have an advantage I don't think you've used from Silvery Barbs.
No, I used it in the first one when I think to punch the Mephit.
Okay. 23 does hit.
23. That is 13 slashing damage
Okay.
to this one.
To this one.
Yep. And then for the bonus action, again, I'm just gonna shake the one in my hand up and down again. You will teach the Jarvis the powers of Earth.
Are you grappling the one by Ambro?
No, I'm grappling the one down here.
Okay. You're just gonna shake it.
Yep.
Roll for shaking baby damage.
Jesus.
Yeah. All right. So,
Just wanted to
we'll say it takes a little bit of a jarring from that. Well, 7 points of damage just for the fucking fun of it. That brings us to Embra.
Alrighty, let's Ember will move over here so she's flanking the Zorn and start making some attacks with advantage.
All right.
Great, does a
22 hits.
22. Alrighty, well, let's roll some damage dice. 15 plus 2d8, so 20 total. And it's restrained.
Awesome.
Is it still up?
Oh yeah.
Well, let's try that again then. Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
80. It takes geez, only 9 plus. Let's up my 2d8 rolls well. 13 damage.
Okay. And it also takes, once you hit it with once it gets restrained, it takes an additional 1d6.
Alright. It's restrained, so it's got disadvantage on all its attacks next turn.
Okay.
And
Only a d6.
I think that's all Ember can do for the turn.
Okay.
By the way, where's Dio?
Huh?
Where is Dio exactly?
He just went around the wall right here.
Alright.
Music just go. What the fuck?
That's all Ember can do on her turn, so it passes to whoever's next in turn order.
The bar just randomly disconnected. Alright, that brings us to this one. It's gonna slither back over, I think. It didn't get to make its first attack, so this one's gonna be a disadvantage. It's gonna miss. Miss. Ooh, that's one hit. I mean, 24 to hit. Remember, you take 10 points of slashing damage. Miss. Oh, that's 2 hits, so you take an additional 8 points of slashing damage. And brings us back to Dio.
Is that one next to Jarvis still alive?
Yes. Barely, but it's still alive.
All right, I'll fire 2 shots at that.
The one that Jarvis requests to teach him earthbending.
I mean, isn't Jarvis about to go back down?
I don't know. They haven't hit him. But we didn't hit him at all last turn.
Yeah, maybe I should have like raged and dropped some divine smites. I was just kind of saving this stuff for like whatever's at the end of this maze, but I think we're probably gonna need to like.
All right, well, I'll
rest
use
and
my.
things.
All right, well then, Jarvis, heal heal 2d, or I'll just roll it. Jarvis, enjoy 8 hit points. Since you're trying to connect with that one on a spiritual level. And I'm looking for Nero.
Okay. And Bella is still scouting ahead.
Yep.
Mhm.
I will boop. 15, 30, 40, 60.
All right. She spots another statue. And let's see. What's Bella's perception? Or roll perception?
Her pass
What's her passive?
6 or it says +3.
13.
I think is your proficiency is as well. So, just roll her perception check with Bella real quick. It's fine.
Be 13.
13. She just makes out something slightly moving beneath the ground, just ever so slightly. It's really hard to tell. Right below her, essentially. All right, Embra. This one is going to make a bite attack at you. At disadvantage.
Okay.
Misses. It's going to make a claw attack at you. Misses. It's going to make a claw attack at you. Misses. It's going to make a third claw attack at you. Misses. And it's going to make its fourth and final attack at you. A hit.
How much do I take?
You take 9 points of slashing damage.
Right.
Jarvis, this one's going to attempt to break this grapple.
Okay. I'm gonna propose that like we dump all of our resources to win this fight and then go take a long rest, because even if Nero passes his death saves, I don't think we're finishing this maze alive.
Yep.
Without a rest.
It rolled a 12, but it cannot break the grapple. So it spends its entire turn to do that. Nero.
Last memory.
You hope it's the last one.
Yeah, right.
Once more into the breach.
Yeah, I think it's again like more of Nero as a kid. And like it's at their parents' inn, and Nero doesn't know that his mom works for Noctivagus yet. So he has all of these aunts and uncles that are celebrating for like a successful job tonight. And that's like the memory.
Okay. We'll make that roll. All right. Jarvis. This thing just tried to wriggle free of your hands. What you doing?
With him primarily just continuing to shake him up and down, till the message gets across that he is now mine and he works for me and he's gonna do as he is told, or else he's gonna get shooken more. And then I'm gonna, double attack the one between him and Embra. I'm guessing a 14 misses.
Yep.
He's gonna do a tail
He's
attack.
restrained. Does that give advantage?
Please, I got advantage on it.
Oh, 19.
Yeah, 19 will hit. 19 just hits. And Embra,
let
take
me-
back that last amount of damage because I forgot he was restrained, so he had disadvantage on his attacks.
So I took
Where's-
like a 10 and 8, right?
No, you only took one attack from that one, so it was 8 points. Add 8 points back.
Right. Back to 81.
All right. Also, it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
W- what's it got to beat?
A 17.
They rolled a 19.
All right then.
Also, Embra's over here. Let's dump all our crap into these things. Meanwhile, still sitting at almost 90 HP.
All right, that's my turn.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if Jarvis goes down,
Yeah, it is your turn now,
then
Embra.
it's like, we're like outnumbered by the Zorns. All right,
Yeah,
all
it is your
right.
turn. The one directly
Um,
between you and Jarvis is looking hella weak, and the one to your technically
All right,
left
well,
is
I'll
also
pop
looking
a-
really bad.
Rage and attack the one between me and Jarvis. I've got advantage here, so let's roll with advantage. Right, does a 27 hit?
27 hits.
Righty, let's 12 damage, plus 14 damage because I'm enraged, plus 2d8 damage from my sword, so 29 total. Is it dead yet?
Yes, that one. You bring it down, bring your sword down with the first time, and
No, the
in
one
a
on my
rage,
right.
and just
You said
clean
the one on
this
my right
thing.
is
Yeah.
also like pretty low.
Yes, it's not as low,
well,
but it is low.
Let's give it another whack. Um, roll with it. Let's just roll. I'll roll with advantage. Use my reckless attack feature. Yeah, that looks like it misses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Best luck, Jarvis. And I'll pass the turn.
This one is the one that you just attacked, so it's going to try to make all its attacks at you. Ooh, the
Does
bite-
it have disadvantage because of sap?
Yeah, I missed it,
Yeah,
so
she missed
it's
this
not
one.
sapped.
She missed this one this time. The bite attack,
It is dead.
the bite attack will hit with a 25. Really low damage though. Really low damage. I rolled fucking 2 1s and a 2. 11 points of piercing damage from the bite. The claw attacks. Oh, first claw attack hits. For 4 points of slashing damage. I'm putting this dice down because I just rolled 3 19s back to back. For another 4 points of slashing damage. That's a natural 1 on that one, and another natural 1. That dice is going away. What the fuck is going on now? What is this? Stop it. All right. So it took 3 attacks and 2 misses. Dio, it's your turn.
All right. Damn it, Nero. All right.
Line
my
of sight
action
is
and bonus action.
just blocked slightly by him, by the wall.
Yep.
All right, and Bella is scouting.
Yep. Let me zoom out. Five, 20.
Is that all her movement?
All right. Yep, that's 60. Or she can dash, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez, I'm stupid. Is that a dead end right in front of me?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right, Jarvis. This one is gonna say, for the sake of how you have this thing held, it can't bite you, but it's gonna try to attempt to slash at you with its 3 arms. Miss, a miss, and a miss. I'm rolling like shit now, guys. Nero. Will this be it? Will this be the last one? Here?
Let's see. Nero's back in university, and he started to patch things up with Persephone. There's like this weird, like they're not quite friends yet, but they're not rivals still. But there is still are keeping an eye on each other, make sure no one hurts the other again. So they're like studying. There's like a weird awkwardness, but it's not completely awkward.
Okay. And you hear the tapping of chalk on board. And paying attention to class, Nero, and you look, and it's Andromeda. You're smarter than this.
I had to player flip off Andromeda.
You're smarter than this. Don't let the teachings of the others fuck with you. Do better. You can roll that with advantage.
Cool.
Okay. Barely hanging on. Jarvis. This thing just tried to attack you. It's having no part of this being owned by you. You're not even sure if it understands you. If it could talk, it'd probably say, "Put me the fuck down, you big fucking thing." Oh, it can talk. It just doesn't know common. It's got an intelligence.
I mean, Jarvis is gonna keep shaking it in frustration. The Jarvis wishes he had a easy way to bend such creatures to his will. As he just keeps shaking it, and he looks at the other one. Oh, wrong page. There we go. He's gonna whip at it with his tail. Sit. Yeah,
Another
natural
crit.
20. So that's. Well, it also needs a d6 to it. Damn, I rolled a 2, and I think. Hold on. Nope, it's just a 1. But I get to reroll the 6. Alright, well, still. So that's 9 plus 14 is 23 damage. And this thing needs to make a strength saving throw.
You said total of 23?
Mm-hmm.
9.
Yep, it goes prone.
Okay.
So Jarvis is gonna stomp on it. That's a 17 to hit.
17 misses.
All right, he stomps on the ground in frustration while continuing to shake his Zorn.
I want Jarvis
And
to roll me a D100. You have a 50% chance that something happens here.
18.
Nothing happens.
Keep shaking it.
Ember
Well, I think that was
posting
for the wish. Since we were told not to wish for things.
That's true. Ember over here posting grade A memes and gifs. Alrighty. Brings us back to this Zorn. It's gonna attempt to burrow away. So Jarvis and Ember can make attacks of opportunity.
The features and traits, reckless attack.
You don't have to reckless, you're flanking.
Okay, until alright,
I'm using my inspiration to reroll.
alright,
Damn,
well, got a
18.
crit.
The paladin crit.
Yep, it's
You
a crit.
you don't even have to roll damage. Unless you want to. But it's dead. It falls to the ground. You see its body kind of twist weirdly with its arms and legs start to trying to dig, and you bring your sword down in one full swoop and kill it. That brings us. Wait, why did Jarvis's token disappear? What is this? Oh, you took your token off the screen. That ruined my freaking whatever.
Yeah, I'm realizing too late. I should have had two of them. That way, prisoners dilemma it.
Yeah, it's just it took it off turn order. I was like, where'd your token go?
Oh, my bad.
You're good. It's
don't think
Dio's
I'll put it back.
turn.
Nope.
As you finally
shit.
press around the corner and you look down, you see Nero passed out on the ground, barely breathing.
I'm gonna fly down to him. And touch him.
Oh yeah, you are.
There. Nero, you are healed for 13.
Thank you very much.
Do I have line of sight on that thing? I mean, I can see it on the map.
Where you're at, the walls are completely blocking it. If you're talking about the method over here.
Yep.
Yeah, the walls are completely blocking it.
Then I will. You said it's an action to give someone else a potion, right?
Yeah, bonus action for yourself, action for others.
All right. Then that was my action. So I will fly back. I think that was what, 10 feet of movement? I'll keep an eye on Nero and fly back up.
Okay. And then Bella.
$25. $45. $65. $75. $95. $105. 120.
Alrighty.
Oh, and I'll use my bonus action to get a look through her eyes and just get a lay of like try to communicate with a telepathy of like what she's ascertained so far to try to gain knowledge
How far
in
away
case
is
for
she
whatever
from you?
reason things break.
How far away is she from
Because
you?
she's been off exploring on her own, so I'll use my bonus action to like reconnect the link, get an idea of where she's been, and get a look through her eyes.
How far is the link for?
Oh fuck, you're right.
Because she is.
I think it's
around
100
about-
feet.
Yeah, she's like 220 feet away from you, technically. In a straight line.
All right, never mind.
Okay. That's it on your turn, right?
Yep.
All right, Jarvis, this thing's going to keep trying to swipe with its arms, struggling frantically. Natural 1. Miss. Another natural 1. Miss. 12. A miss. It's 1 hit. 6 points of slashing damage, Jarvis, as it's like swinging wildly. 2 of them like go completely wide, hit each other, and the third one kind of just catches you right at the underside of the forearm. And that brings us to Nero. You're back to consciousness.
Cool. Nero shyly moves 30 feet forward. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And he's gone. I can't see you on the map anymore.
Good old rogue things.
80, 85, 90. That's my turn.
All right, Ebra, it's your turn. Oh, actually, no. Would it be
Oh, yeah,
Jarvis?
my turn.
Yeah, it's Jarvis'
Yep.
turn.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna take the attack action and throw another grapple on this thing.
So you're grappling it with 2 hands now?
Yep, 28.
Yep.
So I got like one arm and one leg that are like on the same side, so that its other 2 arms and other 2 legs are like pointed away from me, just clawing at the air. And then I just keep shaking it.
Start doing some jumping jacks with it.
Yep. The Jarvis sees why it requires the patience of water and the strength of fire to conquer Earth. And then he starts just shaking it violently. But you will yield.
Okay. Ebra?
Let's see, 1, 2. I can't move through Jarvis's space, can I?
You can. You can squeeze past him.
You can, it's just difficult terrain.
Move here then. That Ember will, well, you know the drill by now.
I say that thing's currently like 10 feet in the air.
Oh.
Jarvis is whipping it up and down, trying to teach it how to obey.
Okay. So can I hit it or not? Actually, how about this? Ember will put her sword underneath it right when Jarvis slams it down, so it gets slammed onto her sword. Can I do that?
Yeah. We'll see how this goes on its turn.
Alright, what do I roll for this?
just leave your sword there. Just leave your sword there. Dio, it's your turn.
20, 35.
Oh, look, there's Nero.
50, 60. And he's just going to see this and sigh. He's just going to give a deep sigh because he can just see this thing getting shaken still in the bare end of his vision. And then 25, 35, 45, 65, 95, 105, 120.
All right, so this one. Boom. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Brings us to the Zorn's turn. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, now I'm gonna roll a d20. Okay. 10 and below, this thing doesn't relent. In which case, it's gonna make a dexterity saving throw. 11 and higher, it'll cease struggling. Jarvis, you're swinging it violently, and you just feel its body go limp in your hands as it ceases struggling. And I will say that will end combat, as you have this creature who does have an intelligence just dangling in the air. It's given up fighting.
Be right back.
And we're gonna, actually, it is almost 10. So
I
with-
imagine like I just was say I imagine Embra's sword like pointed up. It's like an inch away from this thing's eye right when it gave up and was like, not worth it. And that's how we're all just stood. Ember just like, like Luke Skywalker on the cover of Return of the Jedi, just sword up, 1 inch away from the eye.
Yep. And that's where we will call it for the week. I had figured kind of that the maze might take us a while. I really wanted to test how far I could push you guys, and how many resources I can make you burn.
I'm just glad we didn't lose Nero.
How many death saves were you at?
Do you want to know?
Are we allowed to know?
Yeah, you can know. He was at 2 and 2, I think, right?
Yep, 2 and 2.
Oh, shit.
wow.
He's
He rolled 2 2s. Back
No
then.
wonder you got up and ran without saying a word.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was 4 turns. As I say, that's the only way it could have been. Oof.
I was really hoping that I could have just continued running past the enemies and shielding as needed, but unfortunately, they roll over 22.
Yeah. These things have 20 movement, 20 burrow speed. They have a charge bonus action, so they can move up to the movement to anything they detect. They have a passive perception of 22. And they have tremor sense. Out to 60 feet. So,
All right, so we just need to make this thing go large and then have it just walk us through the walls.
This is a Zoran maze.
Oh,
no. Like I said, it might get difficult
took me-
closer.
that took me a second.
There's a minotaur in the center.
No,
Yeah.
I definitely stuck with things that are native to the elemental plane of Earth. So
Today I
Going up
learned
in
Earth,
difficulty as
Earth
you go
types
deeper.
get 4 attacks a turn.
Oh
Jesus
no, I
Christ.
didn't read their stat blocks really. I was just like, oh, these things seem cool for CR5 creatures. Threw them in.
Amber's over here just like miss, hit. Oh, but it's a crit.
Yeah, when you hit, you make it count.
All right, and we will pick up back on our normal schedule next week.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna take a rest, right?
You might be
I
able to
think
get a
so,
short
yeah.
rest in. You might be able to
I
get a
don't
short rest in.
I don't see
Yeah.
a way through the dungeon without it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let me put it this way. If we don't take a long rest, I'm afraid Betches can end up taking a very long
That's
rest.
if you can leave the maze.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, maybe he'll stop running ahead.
Meanwhile, 20 feet away from the rest of them, you just see Jarvis charging forward with the Zorn in front of him, screaming wordlessly.
Yeah, maybe it's not so great to have a party where no one
Sees you.
where we don't have a cleric.
There's a actual play podcast I watch. It's called Venture Forth, and they have a cleric rogue, and he likes to do things like that too. Well, he did that. He turned invisible, and he rolled stupidly fucking high on a stealth roll, and they couldn't find him. He almost died because they almost couldn't find him.
Mad
it-
man.
Yeah, I would, if you guys haven't watched it or listen, because you can listen to it on Spotify, the first like good chunk of episodes, and then you can actually pick up watching the actual podcast and video. I personally enjoy it more than Critical Role.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, like, the appeal of D&D is like
Playing it.
getting to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like these guys, they're really good. Like they swapped DMs midway through, like a little bit over midway through, but like I don't know if it's just their production quality was really good and on point, or if it's just because like I don't know. It's a smaller group, but they do really fucking well. Anyway, I'm gonna go take my dog out and find some food because I have not ate. So.
All right.
All right.
Good night.